Make sure it's all good. Many teachers rely on teachers' aides to help run their classroom to its fullest capacity, but in recent semesters, less and less students have signed up to be a TA.
Being a teacher can be a very demanding job. I think if you are doing right for the kids and putting in the effort that they deserve, it can be an extremely demanding job, but also very rewarding.
I think having a TA is sometimes just one of those things that we kind of count on. I think in previous years I've had multiple TAs a semester. It's just one of those things that I didn't really actively recruit for TAs this semester because I'd always assumed that I would just have one, that a student would sign up to, be that, assistant in my class. We understand, like what we're going to be doing on a day-to-day basis, but, the little things that you forget sometimes, a couple copies here, an extra thing here, those little things that it's challenging to leave the classroom and being able to have somebody that you trust that kind of like knows you and your vibe, like it's nice having a student helper in that regard.
I never go and recruit for TAs because my job can be a little bit more physical and demanding. With asking them to clean and do things, and sometimes it's cleaning up after other students, which shouldn't be their job, but it really helps me out in a pinch, and so I always let them come to me anyways, whether they for a TA or if they wanted to just volunteer, I'd be very happy to have them.
TAs are a great helping hand and benefit from it greatly. TAs get to see the side of teachers most students don't, and they gain great skills that help them later on in life as well.
They get to see kind of some of the work we put in, the time with, I know some teachers have them grade and do things of that nature, and it just really gives them, I think, a better perspective of the hours and the time that we put in that the kids don't see. And it's really helpful for us as teachers. It's extremely helpful.
I'm Jalen, I'm a senior. I'm a TA now, I was last semester too. I've TA'd for Miss Marsh, the math teacher. So I did it more as the aspect that I had a bond already set with Miss Marsh, and I just wanted to continue having her as a teacher in a way, so I just thought TA would be a good way to stay connected with her.
I think this is a special time and place in your life where you got a team of people that are collectively working to help you out, and help you be a better version of yourself. And I think when you're a TA, sometimes you kind of get a chance to peel back that layer and you see teachers kind of purpose a little bit more in their drive. And I think when we understand where people are coming from, it makes us want to work harder for them sometimes. And I think when you're a TA in this building, you oftentimes get to see, that deeper level of how amazing a lot of our staff is. And I think it's a really rewarding experience.
TAs for my class can be really helpful. It's anything from I've had permission slips so they can go to the store for me from time to time when I forget something or run out of something, to they help with cleaning up, organizing. I'm not the most organized person. So whether it's shelves that need organized, spices, sometimes they help with dishes and cleaning and laundry.
I usually do copies, or last semester I would help with some students, and this semester I've just been doing copies, a little bit of grading and just organizing for her. And I've learned how to stay organized and keep everything together instead of just having a mess.
While teachers benefit greatly from TAs, sadly there is a shortage of them, which doesn't help anybody. If you are interested in being a TA, go sign up in the office or ask a teacher if they need the help.
I think it's a good mix for students where it gives them a little bit more structure. It's a place that they're supposed to be, they're at class, at school, so they're accountable.
I think it's important that they TA. I think it really gives them some more real world experience.
Yeah, there's really nothing bad to say about being a TA. I think it's fun and it's nice.
From Eagle Valley Student Media, this is Emmett Brown, Jackie Lane, and Tila Vasquez.
everybody, welcome into another edition of Jordan Sports Review. We are going to jump in the NFL divisional round. Some good action on the gridiron. High school basketball though. Girls basketball 5-7, boys basketball same record I'm pretty sure. The NFL divisional round games. We will start off with the Packers versus the Niners. Green Bay led 21-17. George Kittle running it in for a touchdown to make it 24-21. 24-21. The other game, the Lions versus Buccaneers. Lions take control. Baker Mayfield, most absent I think he's been all season. Yeah. And then here is where we get to the spicy part. Bills versus Chiefs. Chiefs led the game 27-24 with 1:47. Tyler Bass steps up, chance to tie the game, and he just shanks it 10 feet wide right, and it honestly, it's just the most annoying thing probably if you're a Bills fan. Tyler Bass should have made that field goal. NHL real quick. Winnipeg and Vancouver on top, followed by Boston and Colorado. The Avs looked really lackluster against Boston. Nuggets in the same spot, 3 seed. Yeah, that's all for today. Bye.